Hello, everyone, and welcome to the live Akashic Messages with me, Natasha. I am so excited to be here. I love Tuesdays. This is where I get to be of service to support you with my gifts. So these sessions, if you haven't joined before, are really about, take us through a quick meditation to create a grounded and safe space. And then I usually get a message for everyone, a general message as to what's happening. And then I open up to questions. You can ask any kind of personal questions. You can ask for healing. You can ask for activations, which is beautiful because usually that I do for the entire group, although I do focus on you. And then you can also ask me anything in general or what's happening in the world. That works too. So happy to be here and happy to support you all. Please put your messages in capital letters and let's see how I can support you. So, hello to those that have already started joining. Good morning. Let's jump into this meditation. So, I'm going to get you to close your eyes. Let's take a couple of deep breaths, breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Let's bring our attention from the outside world internally. And just scanning our body. And breathe in light into the areas that feel denser or heavier and exhale that denseness out through your mouth. And as you continue to exhale, you feel more and more relaxed. You feel more and more light. And your divine spark starts to glow brighter and brighter with each breath you take. I'm going to invite you to bring your attention to the soles of your feet. Open up those energy centers and start to allow the crystalline energy from the center of the earth move up through your body. Beautiful energy exchange between you and Mother Earth. Beautiful crystalline energy that connects all. And we start to feel one with all on this planet. Remembering that we're just an extension of nature. And feel that slight pull into the ground. Feeling completely grounded. And allow the energy that circulates throughout your body to replenish, to replace, to nurture, to enrich the physical body. Allow it to replace any energy frequencies that are not in alignment. Throughout each and every single cell, throughout your nervous system. And let's anchor this energy into our heart space. And from up above, imagine golden energy coming down from above, penetrating the top of your head, filling your mind, of the energy frequencies of Christ consciousness, which is unconditional love and compassion, ascension and expansion. And bring that energy down your spine. And allow it to merge and to sink into your body, into your auric fields. And anchor that energy too into your heart space. And feeling completely grounded, centered, and connected. Take another deep breath and release the tension a little bit more. Knowing that for just this moment, there's nothing to do, nowhere to be, but right here, right now. Fully grounded, fully centered, and fully connected to all things beyond time and space. Not outside of ourselves, but from in. And dropping into the heart space to open up the records of this group session for those that are here and those that will watch this later. Keepers of the Akashic Records, please open and allow me access to all those that have shown up here today and will show up, and provide a safe and sacred space for our highest good and healing. The records are now open, the records are now open, the records are now open. Stepping over the threshold into the records. The message that comes to you today. We'd like to inform you that the planet is at the moment being hit with multiple frequencies. And mostly those that are sensitive to it will feel it first. As these frequencies of change anchor into the planet, the change happens within you. It brings up the traumas, the limitations, the triggers that you have yet to work on. Many of you are tired. Many of you are putting on weight. Many of you are physically, mentally, and emotionally preparing for the change. As the planet ascends, you are asking to ascend too. And we can only do this by removing the layers, the conditioning, the limitations, the fear, the worry. It's about letting go. It's about taking the knowledge and wisdom that you've experienced. It's about forgiveness. It's about looking at how this served. It's about rewriting the story. Because everyone in this container has become more resilient, has become more open. And many of you, your pain, your suffering, your trauma has activated the awakening, the search for more, releasing the limitations, releasing the conditioning. And sometimes it can be scary, but know that you're not alone, always supported, always guided. And we ask you to give yourselves compassion, understanding. It is now that you need more love, not less. It is now that you need to anchor and navigate and respond from a place of awareness, from a place of consciousness, from a place of love, not avoidance, not people pleasing, not obligation. And as we shift into the space, all that is not in alignment with expansion will be reviewed, especially now in retrograde. All these are not by accident, these energies, these frequencies. And note that some might deem something good or bad. Regardless of what it is, everything has a multi-dimensional purpose. So review all your experiences from a multi-dimensional, multi-perspective view. And we shall help you with that. It's time to do better because we're starting to know better. Whether it be in life, whether it be in business, whether it be in your relationships, it is all the same. What happens in your personal life will reflect in your business, in your work, will reflect in your relationships. It is usually the same theme that is playing out in different scenarios. So work with it. Don't resist it. Bring it in, work through it, let it go, and move on and expand. Because we're starting to realize that we are not limited by this body, not limited by this mind. We are divine and human, whether we are conscious or unconscious. When we become conscious, things stop happening to us and they start happening for us. We become patient. We attract. We become. Thank you. We're happy to be of service today. Okay, so let me pick up some random. Let's see who's going to go first. And the first name that is jumping out at me is Caroline Allen. Hi, Natasha. Caroline, are there any messages for me? Yes, let me connect into your records. Caroline, I think you're moving from a space of expansion, and I'm feeling it very much in my heart and up into my throat. And it's almost kind of like it's now time to start speaking from the heart. It's important to really start to express who you are, and it's okay if people get upset. You're not, you're not responsible for other people, right? It's people have a version of themselves, they have a version of you, and a lot of the times it's hard for us to keep up with all the different people that have all the different versions of who we are. And yeah, so it's almost kind of like start speaking from the heart because you'll be judged anyway. So do what it is that you need to do for you. And that's important. And there's this opening that's coming in, and this smile, that's coming in from your chest. You don't need to carry anything else anymore. It's time. Okay, hope that is supportive. Hi, Mali. Thank you for supporting everybody in the group. I really appreciate it. I really do. Okay, let's see here. And all those others that support each other. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. Emily. Hi, Emily G. Are there any messages from my guides at this time? Let's check. So as soon as I connect into your records, Emily, I feel it automatically in kind of like my bottom jaw. And usually that's an indication to me that you're working through a lot of your maternal bloodline. So remember that our bloodlines give us our limitations, but they give us our gifts as well. And sometimes we see things as a limitation, but I want you to look at how are those things working for you. in a sense. So if we look at the aspect of stubbornness, or in your case, worry, um, worry is the gift of worry, I suppose, is having the ability to see things from different perspectives. The negative of worry is the more we focus on that worry, the more we create that opportunity, because where thought goes, energy flows. So it's almost kind of like, see it as, okay, this is a possibility, but I'm not going to focus on that. Or, place things into play that, will prevent you from whatever it is, the thing that you're worried about as well. Right. So I hope that that is supportive. So yeah, keep working through your maternal bloodline. You're not meant to be the same. Take the stuff that is amazing about your maternal bloodline, and that isn't, change it, because you can. And know that when you change it for you, you change it for those before you, those that are here, and those that are coming. So that is important for you to really, really step into your passion, your purpose, and do things your way, because your way is the right way. Okay. Hope that's supportive, and I am doing amazing. Thank you so much. Okay, let's see. Make sure you let's see. Is there anybody else? Please put your requests in all caps. I know it seems like it's shouting, but this is such a beautiful, supportive group for each other that it helps me to determine what is a request for me and what is love and support to all of you. So, yeah, please, absolutely. Okay. So, Carl, may I please ask for a message on how to level up and grow? Thank you so much, Natasha. Carl, yeah, that's a great question. Give me 2 seconds. So as I connect into your heart space, Carl, I am almost feeling kind of like, I feel it in my heart, and it's on the right hand side. So it's a bit of a deep, like there's a sadness. Usually, right is to do with kind of like anything that is masculine, whether it's a person or whether it's a structure, a job, or something like that. So how you can level up is continue to do your internal work. We all know that internal work is not for the faint-hearted. Keep reading, keep exploring, keep curious. Don't fixate on facts, because facts are constantly changing. I know it sounds bizarre, but we're constantly learning the latest information as well. Follow your joy is how you level up, because when you're in that frequency of joy and gratitude, we start to attract things towards us. So be open. Meditation, yoga, qigong, things that music, things that bring you joy, things that raise your frequency often. Yeah, it tends to help you level up as well. The other thing is leveling up is yeah, it's it's a deep journey, right? And it's a journey of self-discovery. The more you start to realize that you are an aspect of the divine experiencing itself through your lens, and you step into that divinity, the more we start to expand. Um, for you right now, it's about opening up your heart. For you right now, it's getting to know yourself deeper and others. For you right now, is learning to receive love, because you're quite good at giving it, but it's what is the depth to which you can receive it, which is beautiful. So keep going, keep opening your heart, keep doing the healing, keep expanding, and ask yourself, how can I do this differently? How can I do things from a conscious space? I hope that that is helpful for you, Carl. Um, okay, let's try Angela. Angela Hunter. May I please ask for an activation of any gift or knowledge or wisdom from past life that could be helpful for me now? Thank you all. Okay, my house and my kids are better now from your past clearings. Oh, that's amazing. That makes me really, really happy. Thank you. And for any kind of clearings and healings, please check out the rest of my channel. There are tons of meditations and Reiki healings that can support that as well, which is beautiful. So, okay, let's connect in, Angela. I don't know what the crowns are, so I'm sorry about that. Okay, let's connect into your. Okay, I'm being guided, Angela, to give you an activation from a past lifetime, and this works for everybody. So if you want to enjoy the ride, close your eyes, take a couple of deep breaths, drop into your heart space, and call forward a past lifetime or a future lifetime that has the frequencies that has experienced something similar or the same thing and has moved through it, or has a gift that you're ready to receive now. And as you come forward, whether you see them, feel them, know that they're there, ask them, what is my gift? What is my superpower that you've mastered? Now allow them to sit in your body and allow them to imprint this gift into your chakras, into your energy field. And for you, it's about receiving this gift. You're not taking anything away. It's just duplicating. It's reactivating the genes that already exist within you. These gifts lie dormant in your body, in your mind, in your emotions. Allow the activation. Allow it to infuse into your nervous system. Allow your brain to rewire. Allow the new neural pathways to forge. And once this activation is complete, we give thanks to this aspect of ourselves that have shown up here today to activate these gifts, this knowledge, this wisdom that has been dormant for so long, that is ready to be expressed. Thank you. So, Angela, for you, there's very much, you've got this beautiful gift of bringing joy to people, um, which is absolutely beautiful. And yeah, you're just so in your heart space, which is absolutely beautiful. And when people are around you, they feel really seen. And that's a huge part that is quite healing for so many of us. To continue to do that, expand on it. Make sure you give yourself the same love and compassion that you give others. But yeah, it would be beautiful to hear what gifts you all received if you felt them. Thank you for asking for that, because it's always great to level up a little bit like that. Okay. Hope that that was supportive for you, Angela, and everybody else in the group. Okay, Marisol, sorry, I forgot to add that I have anything for me. Open to hear, thank you. Oh, okay, there's another message. Marisol, can I have a reading for my husband? Okay. He has a meeting he is worried about and wants to know if everything will be okay or if there's anything to worry about. Uh, Marisol, would be easier if I had his name. It will help me get a little bit more specific, but what I'm feeling is whatever happens in the meeting is, yeah, I don't think you should worry about anything that's happening in the meeting. Um, it's really whatever changes are going to come about, they need to come about, which is important. It feels like it's a big meeting that's being discussed. There's quite a few, I'm seeing at least five people in that meeting that are trying to find a solution. The meeting, the probabilities of, yeah, we just know that there's change coming. Remember, when it's future, we can only see probabilities. So, I see people really thinking hard about what's going on. I think your husband will be fine, uh, but either way, things will change. Okay, Maru, your husband's really good at what he does. He really, you know, whatever the outcome is, your husband will be okay. Just let him know that. But he's really, really good at what he does. And no matter what happens, he will always, always land on his feet. Really, stop worrying. It's not doing him any good, at all. So just release to the outcome. But I think your husband's going to be fine. He's really, really is good at what he does. Okay. Marisol. Okay, hope that was supportive. James, hello Natasha, I'm grateful for you. Oh, I'm grateful for you as well. Would love a message from Spirit about my current job and if I move up now or start my consulting business. Thank you. Let's just connect in. So James, as I connect into your job, there's a lot of things that are in flux right now. So there's many decisions, many people are leaving. Please see it as the door opening up for you. Different avenues are opening up for you, is what I'm seeing. There's different routes, different roads. That does not mean that you cannot, start your consulting business or at least start putting a business plan together, start putting in a plan of action towards it, start diving into what that looks like, and how that occurs. Because once you are ready, one will work hand in hand with each other. So never always follow your passion, your purpose, and the path of your most excitement. I know your job is secure. It does still serve a purpose. But just hang in there. There's a lot of imbalance at the moment, especially in Canada. Um, yeah, things are always quite uncertain. Budgets are being reviewed, but just note that everybody's being placed where they need to be placed. So don't worry about it. Let it unfold. Yeah, release from outcome. Accept that it is what it is and that you will always be fine. You'll always land on your feet, but it's about following your excitement. And it's not an either or. Remember, it's an and. It's time to start dedicating a little bit of time to your consulting business, just getting the details, getting the ideas, sitting in that frequency to start creating it. I hope that that was helpful for you, James. Okay, let's see. Okay, Perry. Hi, Natasha. It was great seeing you last week. Always lovely to see you too. However, I forgot to tell you that I have orbs in my room. Can you tell me what they are and what they are here for? Thank you. Yeah, absolutely, Perry. That's a great idea. Great question. So the orbs are visitors. They spirits that have come to support you. They spirits that have come to yeah to make sure that you're okay. They've come to, yeah. It's beings of light that are there. I think one of them is Jennifer that comes to visit you once in a while. And the other thing is they've come to confirm that you can actually see that you're gifted. They're communicating with you. I mean, you're so gifted. Ask the orbs, what are the messages that they have for you? But yeah, they are visitors, they are guides, they are beings of light that have come to support you. Okay, enjoy, ask them questions. Okay. Let's see. More capital letters. Inner light. Hi, Natasha. Any messages from my guides and Akashic Records? My name is Samar. Okay, let's connect into yours. Samar, as soon as I connect into your records, it's almost kind of like they're showing me this vision. They're showing me the vision of your third eye is a star, and they're showing me a star, and well, obviously it's nighttime, and they're showing me a star like in the sky, but I think that other star is a planet. So I think um, you're starting to receive messages. You're starting to, I think you're yeah, we're all hybrids in one way or another. So try to, yeah, I think you're being contacted. Yeah, you're being ready for activation, which is great. And yeah, the message for you is trust your intuition because you are receiving information, you're receiving downloads from a star. I think it's a Palladian star. Um, so yeah, you're starting to your intuition is starting to open up, which is great. And you've got this. You're very psychic. So trust, trust, trust. The more you trust, the more you'll get, um, which is important. I hope that that was supportive for you, Samar. Wow, that's exciting. And it's almost like as that light pulses, your third eye pulses as well. And it almost feels like I don't know, if I feel like maybe I'm in not maybe Egypt could be, but something like that, kind of like in the north of Africa or the Middle East is that's how I'm feeling, which is beautiful. I hope that that was supportive. So yes, I get super excited when these things come in. Okay, Ashta. Okay, what form of meditation and worship am I being guided to do to integrate the divine goddess energy? And how do I release childhood abuse, pain, flashbacks? Okay, that's a very big question. Let me connect in. So I'm a big fan of somatic work. I do it. I find it very, very effective. Find somebody that you could perhaps talk to with regards to the childhood abuse, and the pain. Usually, when these things start to surface, it means that they're ready to be dealt with. They're ready to be healed. Because a lot of the times when we experience these traumas, we really, really end up suppressing them. Um, and then when they come to light, it means that we're actually ready to work through them. So I'd recommend getting help outside of yourself to work through it, whether it's talk therapy or whether it's almost kind of like no talk therapy, where you sit in a space and you allow it. Um, so, for example, I just did the harmonic egg for those of you that follow my channel, which was great, and that's all based on sound, frequency, and different colors or different light. And that was great because you didn't have to talk about it. So yeah, very, very interesting. The other thing that I'm seeing is at the moment, because there's so much that is surfacing for you, there's so many different types of meditation. Um, whether it's sitting in a quiet space, whether it's sitting and listening to frequencies, it depends on what it is that you're wanting to do and what you're comfortable with. It could also be something that you do that is repetitive, that you find it's time and space disappear. That is a different form of meditation. Some people like running, some people. I had a friend of mine who used to love riding her motorbike in the mountains, and she used to find that as a form of meditation. So find your form of meditation where time and space disappear. Other things that would help to release the energy that is stuck in your body is things like yoga, is things like qigong, is things like even dancing. Any kind of movement in your body is super important to release that energy that is stuck. And sometimes we'll just get a memory once we're releasing that. So those are my suggestions for you, Ashta, and I am sending you lots of love on your journey because it isn't an easy journey as well. Okay, let's check. Sarah, may you please give me insight into past lives? Yes, Sarah. So as I connect into a past lifetime, I see you somewhere kind of like in the, I think it could be in an English forest or, and I see you very much as kind of like a lady with like a white dress, those ones that used to puff out. And it's kind of like, I don't know how you say this in English. In Portuguese, it's like, it's called renda, which is like, I don't know, it's like a frills kind of here. And you've got this little white umbrella and you're walking with a gentleman and you're walking along. It looks like a forest, but it's like an opening, like there's a road, but it has trees that are covering. And it's almost kind of like, why are they showing me this lifetime is the question I'm asking. And it's almost kind of like if you're in a carriage, there's a gentleman that would help you to climb out of it. And the message that's coming through is in that lifetime, you knew your worth. And they're asking you to step into that. They're asking you to remember that we teach people how to treat us and that it's okay to let others do things for us. You don't have to do it all yourself, but know that you're worthy and deserving of all that is good in life. That lifetime felt very, very peaceful. It's finding the peace from within, and your outer world will change. But it's yeah, that's a past life that's coming in for you right now. I hope that that is supportive for you. Okay, let's connect into the next one. Nancy Ray, hello Natasha. What do I need to know now on my spiritual growth? How can I be of service? Thank you. Okay, Nancy, let's connect into your records and let's see what happens. Nancy, it feels as though there's like a lot of pressure building up, kind of like up in my spine and into my third eye here. I'm just going to open up your crown. There's a little bit of a block in receiving information in a different way. And I just want to release this just to allow the flow of energy so that you can receive your messages. Just hang on a minute here. Sorry, I didn't really. Okay, so now that's it. The flow is coming through. Let me just see. And it's almost kind of like it's getting stuck at the solar plexus. Okay, let me just clear this. It's like it doesn't feel like you've been in your body. Okay, okay. It feels like all your systems are integrating now. It felt a little bit disconnected, Nancy. I am sorry. Let's just connect that in. Okay, so what you need to know about your spiritual growth is absolutely that aspect of the more grounded you are, the more you're able to expand, the higher you're able to reach, which is important, which is good, and you probably know that as well. And the other thing that's coming through is again, not all information is fixed. Trust, check the information. If things resonate with you, it's because it's right. If they don't, ask your mentors questions, whatever it may be. You've got a great ability to teach this information as well. Yeah, you're in this, you're a healer. If you choose to work with that, it's open for you. You're also a channel. So this is all starting to enforce or get, it's starting to shape up within you in a bigger way. So don't be afraid. There's a belief that it's hard. It might be a little bit of heavy lifting in the beginning, just like going to the gym, but then things open up and things get easier. So just hang in there. We're all going, no matter how awake we've been or for how long we've been awake, we're always stepping into a deeper awareness, a deeper healing, a deeper understanding. Um, so yeah, you're getting a lot of downloads right now. Um, and yeah, just be patient, allow the integrations because when you're ready, there's a lot of people that are ready for your services. Okay. I hope that that is supportive for you. Okay, Barb, could you just check and see if I have any blockages and clear? If so, thank you. Um, so let's just check in on that. Okay, so I'm focusing on you, but I'm clearing the pathway for all of us in this group, in this container. Calling in all aspects of you, past, present, future, and parallel. And what I do for one, I do for all. All cords, all tethers, all attachments, all links, all ties to the people, the places, the circumstances that are no longer in alignment. I ask for these to be dissolved and transmuted. I ask for the violet flame of Saint Germain to move through your bodies, your minds, your emotions, your space, clearing, cleansing, dissolving all lower vibrational frequencies, all static distortion and interference. I ask to clear anything that would block or hinder your expansion, your progression, your success. I clear anything that would stop, block, or hinder or delay you creating a life that is abundant in health, wealth, happiness, joy, and love. This is my will, and so it is. And I now call forward the right people, the places, and the opportunities to help you step into your highest potential. This is my will, and so it is. Oh, thank you for that. That's great. Thank you for asking for that, Barb. Okay, Ewan. So nice to see you. Hi, Natasha. Good to connect again. I was wondering if there was any messages for myself at this time. Let's connect into your records. So it feels like you've been on quite a journey. It feels like you've come full circle. It also feels like you're in the space of rebirthing something new. And it feels like, yeah, it's almost kind of like you're looking at this open space. And you're like, what am I going to build on it? Where am I going to go? What am I going to do? But it's not that uh, you're so gifted that anything you put your hand to will grow. So, what the guides are saying to you, make sure it's fun, make sure it's in alignment, make sure it's exciting, make sure it's not hard. Simple is the best way. And I think you're going to be approached with opportunities, whether it's to share your knowledge and wisdom on a board, whether it's to help support others navigating, but I think you're going to be choosing your hours and you're going to be sharing your knowledge and wisdom. And yeah, life is easy, is what they're saying, which is beautiful. Um, yeah, I hope that that is helpful. I'm excited for your new beginning. I can't wait to see what you create in the next little bit. Okay, hope that's supportive for you. Okay, let's see if there's any others. Okay, Sweet Farish, what do I need to know about my emotional trauma that I am clearing while recovering from the disease? Please, anything that I need to focus on. Okay, and they're showing me a process that I use with somatic. They're actually making you do the work. Sorry about this. So here's the pro I'm not sorry, actually. I very rarely say sorry. I have compassion. So what they're saying is connect into the dis-ease, connect into the discomfort. And I want you to visualize it as if it's a person. And you can either place your hand on it, but close your eyes, go into it. See it as a person and ask it if it could speak, what would it say? And keep asking it until you start getting answers. And ask what it needs you to do. Um, ask why is it there? Um, and you'll start to get answers on what is needed. Okay. So really, really connect into it. We both know that it's a part of your journey. We all know that it's for you to focus on yourself. It's extreme self-care that you're also purging for your ancestors as well, not just you. It's your entire lineage that you're working through. So connect into that and it will give you answers because it is a journey. But it's a journey of getting to understand who you are. And part of this discomfort, the dis-ease, is part of that. So sending you lots of love, lots of compassion, lots of healing. And because of this discomfort, this dis-ease, it's also put you on a very different spiritual path as well in getting to know who you are and to heal as well. So it's part of your awakening too. So yeah, I don't know if that was helpful, but it's a good process for you to connect to. Try that. Okay. I hope that that was supportive and that was helpful for you. Hi, Caroline. Alan, are there any messages for me? Okay, let's connect in. So as soon as I connect into your records, I just feel your strength. You need to start. It's almost kind of like what you say matters. Okay. And it's almost kind of like that strength, that power that you have. You're really bossy sometimes, which is great because you need to direct people. It's form of a leadership. I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm just saying it's like it's time for you to start directing. It's time for you to start leading. It's time for you to step into that part of yourself that is leader, that is empowered, that is here to empower others. But it's yeah, you're a really good leader. You're a really good yeah, I can just see you telling people what it is that they need to do. So yeah, it's important. Start delegating. You don't have to do it all yourself. And make sure you delegate it to those that are in alignment, those that can help, and those that can do the job. Because I feel that there's a self-fulfilling prophecy as well, that you need to do everything. So teach others to do it in the way that you like it. Okay. Hope that that is supportive for you. Okay, let's see. Just looking for the capitals, very, very supportive of each other. Um, just moving through. Okay, Willow. Hi, Natasha. BC was great, but had some hard lessons. This year, 2025, has been the year of hard knocks, hard lessons. Needed healing and clearing, please. There are people where I live that share the same dream as me. Is this the answer to my prayers? Yeah, we're moving into a space where it's more about collaborations rather than competition. And you'll see that you're all good at different things. So let me connect in as well. Okay, just scanning the space. Just sending in violet fire to release, remove, dissolve. Any jealousies, any worry, any unhealthy competition, clearing any sense of lack. And I'm going to activate collaboration. I'm going to activate understanding that you all have a unique frequency that is needed in this world. And it feels like it's gotten you down a little bit, but be confident in your own skills. It's got nothing to do with anybody else. You do you, Willow, because those that need you will find you. So yes, it is all in alignment, but it's important, and that violet fire is going to keep going. And remember, call forward the opportunities. You've been manifesting the life that you've wanted over the last little bit. Like you're on a manifesting roll, so manifest what you want. You've got this, is what they're saying. Okay, Gina, Gina Root. Okay, let's connect in. Okay, Gina, for you, it's quite interesting. For you, I've got this feeling where it's like you're so wise and you know so many people, and it feels like you're sick of talking to people until you're blue in the face. And what they're saying is when people don't listen, stop talking. Okay? It's like, yeah, because I feel like I've been blowing balloons. You know, when you get that, all that weirdness that comes in. So it's almost kind of like focus on you. People need to make their mistakes. People need to, it's part of their journey. Yeah, focus on you is what they're saying. Yeah, when people don't listen, just stop speaking. So it's important for you to, yeah, focus on you, let it go. Don't hold on to what other people's actions are doing. You're the single most important person right now, so you do you. Okay? That's important. Hi, Viviani. Thanks for jumping in as well. Let's see. Um, Lindsay, Natasha, if you feel drawn to, I would love insight or messages that I need to hear at this time and any needed healing. Yes, I will. Lindsay, I'm just writing it down so that I don't, so that I know where I'm at. So, Lindsay, as I connect into your records, it's almost kind of like it feels like you're hiding yourself and you're hiding your gifts, right? Um, it feels like it's time to stop playing small. It's time to, it's almost kind of like I see you sitting on a couch. They're telling you to stand up. They're telling you to stand up and to start moving and to, yeah, it's time for you to step into your power. And power isn't about control. Power is just stepping into your passion, into your purpose, into your joy. No matter, it's to do what you want to do it your way. Um, it's you're in the space of expansion. So stand up and take it is important. It's yeah, the time is now. Don't wait. Um, it doesn't have to be hard. It's yeah, you're in the flow right now. You're in the space of change. See everything for the gift that it is, which is important. Yeah, join in. Join us on the side where we start to mold the lives that we're wanting to create, is the question. And I'm just going to check in just to see if there is some healing. So I'm just being kind of like focused around your solar plexus. So activating your joy, but I'm also not only for you, but for everybody in the group. Just take a couple of deep breaths. Bring your attention into your solar plexus. And let's visualize this yellow energy circulating and activating, shining brighter and brighter. And let's set the intention of recalling all aspects of your power. Recall all aspects. Say it, I recall all aspects of my power that I've given away, that I've released, and I integrate it. I am whole, I am worthy, and I am deserving. I have the strength and the courage to step into me, my passion, my purpose, recalling all aspects of your soul, stepping into your power, stepping into joy, stepping into courage. Thank you. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. Divya, hi. Here, I feel so disconnected during prayer for the last 3 days. Lots of negative thoughts intruding and making it very disturbing while praying. Okay. I'm finding it hard to focus and pray. Okay. Hmm. Sounds like there's a little bit of a psychic attack there for you. Let's just clear. Okay, again, focusing on you and focusing anybody else within the group that would benefit from this. I call in the violet fire to move through not only your records, through your body, your auric field, clearing all static distortion and interference, clearing all blocks to connecting to your higher self, your I am presence, your guides, your angels, your own Akashic records and creator. Clearing the channel, opening up the channel, strengthening the channel. I clear with the violet fire all psychic attacks, anything that would seek to block, anything that would seek to resist the ability to connect in and to pray. I clear all channels, your crown, your third eye, your throat, your heart, your solar plexus, your sacral and your root, clearing everything from all bodies that would hinder or block your connection to higher powers. This is my will, and so it is. Let it be so. Whew, that actually gave me a headache. That's awesome. That definitely was needed. Thank you for asking for that. I hope your connection is much clearer, um, for sure. Okay, Red Dad 5K. Okay. Natasha, Cassie, Cara is here. Thank you, Cassie. Please let me know if there are any messages regarding a job. I have a final interview for this week, or any other messages or guidance from the Akashic Records. So let me connect in. Okay, so as soon as I get into your records, I feel that there is a meeting with at least there's three of you, if not four. There's still a decision as to who will be coming into those meetings. It feels good, and what they're saying as well is remember that when you're in an interview, you're interviewing them just as much as they're interviewing you. So you also need to make sure that you would be happy with where you are. And it actually does feel good for you right now. It feels expansive. The probability, again, its future is pretty high. I can feel the excitement. Go in with excitement, okay? Not with fear. Yes, sometimes we feel a little bit nervous, and that feels the same in the body. But definitely connect in. It's important. Feel into the excitement of it, whatever it is, whatever comes out of it, release from outcome. But yeah, there's an excitement of being called into this phase of your job, and you can be proud of it as well. So that is my message for you. So yeah, let's see. Let's connect in. If there's anybody else here that perhaps I have missed. Okay, let's just go back down to the bottom here. Awesome products. Hi, I'm Sean. Any messages from me? Yes, let's connect into your records, Sean. Okay, so as I connect into your records, there's a groundedness about you, there's a calmness about you that is connected into that. That is a wonderful gift. People actually do feel calm around you, which is a beautiful gift. So you're also on this journey of change. If it hasn't started happening already, I definitely see that. It's Yeah, it's that calmness of yours will help you. It's a beautiful way that you surrender to life. in allowing it. It feels like there's job changes coming up for you, perhaps even a home change for you. But yeah, you're in the flow of things. You're in the calmness of what is happening. Definitely in a space of growth and expansion right now. So be gentle, and as you do so well, is you just like it is what it is. Whatever comes through is what comes through. Um, you could do with a little bit of more focusing on what you would prefer the outcome to look like, and then call that forward. And that becomes super important in manifesting the things that you need to manifest. So that is the end of today's session. I love teaching Akashic Records, teaching you to do this for yourselves if that's ever of any interest. Have an amazing week. I am back in Scotland, which is great and super excited. And yeah, reach out, send comments, and share this if you think people will benefit from this. I would love to. It's such an honor to be of service in this way. Have an amazing week, everybody, and I'll see you all